Hey there guys, Enzo here, making a little update video on my Kyosho MP9 TKI for Inferno nitro buggy that I picked up just the other week, I believe. So yeah, I just wanted to make a little video and show you guys, the build and, zoom in a little bit on the details and some of the changes that Kyosho has made and just talk about how the build went. So yeah, getting into it. I hope the lighting's good enough for you guys. Yeah, so, right now as it sits, this is the new TKI 4 body. It's, it's a little bit different than the TKI 3 body. The body that came with the TKI 3 kit, for those of you that remember, starts out up here, and then it's a very low cab. Almost egg shaped, very low mid cab. This is more of a cab forward, more aggressive, more steering. Also has a little side dams for more side stability going down the straightaway and stuff. So that's one of the changes they made, new body. Yeah, and then, they incorporated the new knuckle. There it is. Those are the new knuckles, and they just changed the angle. So you can see the bend here on the knuckle. The old TKI 3 knuckles had a different angle here in relation to the arm, so that's one of the things that changed. The new shocks. The shocks have a different coating. For those of you who remember, the old shocks had the same coating color as the shock towers, which is like a chocolate brown, and like the chassis is more of a chocolate color. And they changed the coating on the shocks just to make it a little bit more durable, and for it to last longer without the fading effect that would happen. So yeah, I went ahead and put my last season's Reds Racing WR7 Diamond Edition in my car. I'm probably going to pick up another one so I can have this as my backup / practice motor, and then have a fresh one for the season. But I just threw that in there. No servos in the car, nothing like that. Just an engine air filter and the fuel tank assembly and stuff has been installed, but no servos yet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll take the body off and we can talk a little bit more. Alright, so the body is off. So yeah, this is pretty much the MP9 TKI 4 with the body off. This is the way she sits. It's a little bit of a wide car, very stable in that fashion. Yeah, everything's nice and new. Here's your servo tray arrangement. Some of the things that I'll be getting for this car later down the road are the titanium turnbuckles made by Kyosho, the hard front towers, the hard rear tower, the full titanium screw kit, all the titanium tidbits just to make it look a little cooler. The aluminum transponder mount, the aluminum switch mount, all the aluminum alloy ball ends. So, for example, the ball end right here on the knuckle, they make a hardened material one that's more of an alloy color, and they make those for this, for the ones that go on the rear tower back here, the ones that go out there. Pretty much everywhere where you see a captured end and it has an aluminum or steel ball in, Kyosho makes an optional hard alloy ball for, I guess, less friction, less wear, and just to make it look a little cooler, more factory style. So I figured I'd get that. Going to pick up some extra springs to tune with at the track. Also, the aluminum caster blocks in 16 degree is what I'm going to opt for. They do make 13, which is the replacement to the stock. Stock is 13, but they do make 13 in aluminum. They make 13, 16. The designer, Yuji Kanai, dropped the new 17.5 caster blocks, and they also make 19. So you have all those options to play with, but I'm going to get probably just 16 and maybe get the aluminum 13 degree replacement to have both. But that's pretty much what I'm going to use at all the tracks that I'm going to go to. This is how I have it laid out. I got one of the simple Jared Tebow style fuel wiring on the car. Nothing too crazy. I went ahead and put a little bit of heat tape on the side of the tank to protect it from the heat of the exhaust, just to avoid any possible melting or heating of the fuel, or anything like that, and maybe some rubbing. The system does come with a clutch and flywheel. Comes with a Kyosho brown anodized flywheel, just like you see right there. 3-shoe clutch system. Comes with the new hard silver, more chrome-ish looking clutch shoes, which is a harder material. The ones that I always run were the ones off the MP7, which were the blue shoes, a little softer material, doesn't slip as much. That's probably what I'm going to run, just for tuning's sake. There's nothing wrong with those shoes though. If you have a more torqueier motor that you plan to put in, like an OS, or something with a little bit more bottom end grunt, it might be a good idea to keep it the way it is, just because they're going to slip a little bit more. It comes with 1.0 clutch springs, and it comes with a 13-tooth lightened clutch bell. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As for upgrades, pretty much that. The hard towers, they make also an upper aluminum mount. Since this is plastic, they make this in an aluminum as well. But yeah, just get a little bit more bling on it, make it look a little bit more factory. But besides that, this is the Kyosho MP9 TKI 4. So you guys will definitely see video of this when the cold goes away. We've been getting hit hard with snow, and it's been impossible to get out, and I won't get out for maybe another 2 or 3 months at the max, but I figured it was never too early to get ready for the spring and get the car out of the way. So I went ahead and did just that. So still got a little bit of time to get everything built up and ready for the summer, and try and get down to the Fuel Nationals in Florida if I can this coming summer season in June. But yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun, hopefully get it out when the weather starts to warm up in the coming months, and then eventually later down the road get the e-buggy and just have a good time. So I hope you guys enjoy this little video of me just showing you the MP9 TKI 4 all built up. If anyone has any questions on the build, on the car, go ahead and comment down below. I'll drop a link on where you can get yours, and yeah, hopefully this answered anyone's questions on what the car may look like when it's all built up. So thank you everyone for watching, and see ya in the next one. Take care.